video Master Duel, and yeah, just gonna be in for a big night. Obviously no work tomorrow, and I can have 2 reasonably long streams with a few things planned. Yeah, hopefully we can get everyone in for an interesting duel. We're taking on Trickstar first duel. I like interesting duels to say the least. It should be good fun. How's things in my life? Welcome into this stream. Hope you're having a good day so far. Well, I know what I'm wasting my gems on. The new alternative art Sky Strikes. Yeah, I saw that today announced from Decade, actually. Very interesting, to say the least. But yeah, like, obviously tomorrow, a lot of big spending will be happening, obviously, with the new big set. Yeah, I would dare say we'll get a couple bundles. I'll have enough probably to get one in a couple of days from now. Okay. Gonna let that get caned out. Got original sinful spoils. Got a bit of a play here, so we might as well let that go. I burn it. That's a bit of a mistake. That's okay. That's what I wanted to hit there. So there could be more cards to be revealed. I'm not sure if he can say it's for sure yet. Could it be we're getting more packs in Distant Sodium Fiendsmith? But well, it'll be the anniversary packs that he may not be able to reveal, potentially. Gonna try and build up the play and hope for the best. Correctly made the play on the Maxi. Maxi's last day at 3. Who would have thought? Opening against Hope that Konami decides to drop Blue Eyes early. I think they would have announced it. I think Decay would have said something if Blue Eyes was being released. Could be wrong though. But at the end of the day, I can't see it happening. It'd be pretty wise to say I think people will be throwing a lot of money out there and probably not getting the luck that they want. I just want to throw it out there. It is going to be a bit of a tricky one, I would dare say. To get everything that they have stated that they're going to release. Hopefully that hasn't knocked down my camera. How's things there, Philip? Welcome into the stream. I drink a bottle up? Yeah, I do. Just the way it is with Trickstar Light Stage. We're going to try and build up a bit of a play. We've got Fire Engine as well, which is handy. It's going to play quite aggressive Yu-Gi-Oh! To say the least. But yeah, obviously tomorrow we'll be doing a bit of a mix of stuff in between times. I might do some speedrunning. May even play Pokey Rogue or the Peggle Deluxe game even tomorrow if I download it. We're getting as a meta, we ain't that far behind TCG anymore. I wonder what's been happening when the game catches up. So that releases are random, as always. Like as a meta could have been put in front of some of the other stuff they could have released. Be interesting. No, it'd be interesting if they ever caught up. I don't think they'll ever catch up the TCG. But I could be wrong. So level 36 is our first objective today. Obviously, we want to do some things. Yeah, I'm pretty chill. Like tomorrow off is really good for New Zealand Day or Waitangi Day tomorrow. So public holiday. So I will definitely take that off. And then I've got one day to work on Friday, and then that's pretty much us. Well, they either slow down the rate at which they give us new cards or they catch us up with the paper game. But they'll do a daily release. They will absolutely do a daily release of stuff. Don't think the rates of cards will slow down anytime soon. We're up against Gravekeeper. Man, what an interesting start to the stream. Trickstars and Gravekeepers. Okay, interesting. The one thing is this absolutely kills Rescue Ace. Really badly. Okay. I can't banish now. I'm going to have to play very cleverly. Gotta get HQ. HQ's useless a wee bit, though. On a 3-match streak, Philip? Nice. Very good to see you on a 3-match streak. Gonna have to pop Necrobelly. I'm gonna have to go Nightmare Phoenix. Yeah, they have pulled forward some of the things. Yeah, sometimes you stream I miss because you're asleep. Yeah, the old dreaded time zone. So I'll bring it up a lot of times. I wish I could stream a lot earlier in the day, but like obviously work's a bit of a thing, right? Where it's hard to do, so that's a wee bit annoying. So that's sent that away, and I can't banish. Alright, let's get Turb. Yeah, I don't think necessarily they've caught up or anything. Crackdown, unbelievable. Man, cannot do anything. The old Crackdown in play. Can't be banished, but I can shuffle back. Yeah, I'm good, Silverwolf. How are you? I can't do anything. I am in big trouble here, just with their control sort of play. They'll beat Rescue Ace quite convincingly. What a good strategy this is against us. Was not expecting this today. Can't even target my cards and shuffle and draw. That's killed off like most of my strategy. Good night. Okay, beautiful dueling. Doesn't matter. Can't really utilize its effect. Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge, this one, Hydrix. So I don't know how I'm going to beat this one, but we'll hope like heck. Looking forward to your day off tomorrow, Silver Wolf. Still, I cannot get my, untap to work. I'm just going to deactivate it. I'm going to reactivate it. Attack. Just let them simply attack there. Trying to reconfigure this with the stream. You know, bro, even managed Friday off too. Yo, someone was one step ahead of me. How's things, Coney too? Good to see you on stream. Someone was one step ahead of me. And they pretty much took Friday off when I wanted to take it. But I understood their reasonings. I was taking it for the fact I wanted a four-day weekend, effectively, and just to sort of freshen up. But then where they're coming from there, and I opted not to. I'm just in the background as well, trying to get things set up. Yo, Xla, good to see you on stream. What do you think of the recent developments in the game? Sick due to being sick. No good to hear, but at the same time, 6-day week would sound so nice right about now. Trying to get this app to go. It's just absolutely not working for me at the moment. Yo, how's things, Strub? Just hit Master 1 already this season. You're an absolute atom for 5 days. I'm not even going to get into Master this season. That's how much I'm struggling. Hope you guys can't see that on the screen of my deck. I'm just trying to get this desperately to work. Trying to get those gems and avoiding the whole grind with Fiendsmith and Azamina, which makes absolute sense. Yeah, have a good one, Philip, there too. Trying to catch up the comments as well. Okay, we've got to attack that there. Yeah, it's gonna be hard the next few months. People are gonna be like piled up with some really good engines. Like, there's so many things Fiendsmith can just sprinkle themselves into, and they're just so competitive. I'm just checking to see, because yesterday I read that Untap wasn't working well with the new update. Anyway, Striker being the theme for the anniversary, that is funny. That was predicted by you, wasn't it? We'll go here. I'm just gonna put on the grind here. That's what we're really looking for. Just a good wee mindset. I'm gonna go here. Tribute the Tribino. Solemn again, okay. Kind of got a wee bit of a theme to it. Obviously the structure deck and everything is sort of a big one for them. Well, they're going to hold those to when the Chronicle dropped in April. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I thought they were going to do something along the lines of that too. We are going to send that away. Going to try and do it. Look at that. We grinded out the win and we will take that. Alpha Coney, welcome into the stream as well. How are you? Anyone got any replays for us as well? Appreciate them coming up if anyone wants to get them up at the moment. Appreciate everyone in the stream very early on for today. So we're just going to get this app working again. They could do. They could very well do. Gotta do solo mode today at some point too. Okay, so we've got a Ritual Synchro XM on. I hate that with the current deck that I'm playing. Don't even need the normal crafting mats. Sorry, I'm just trying to set this damn thing up, and it's just not working for me. Why is it not going? Real pain, like ever since we had the update, it's just an absolute pain. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this damn thing to go. Done. I have no idea why that's not working for me. That is so annoying. Anyone had issues with the Untapped app? You're at 9.8k gems. You're on Blue Eyes, Scyther, and Horus Fields. They should release the Blue Eyes structure, not the Blue Eyes structure, the Blue Eyes second year anniversary map will field tomorrow. Gotta concentrate on the duels and providing entertainment again, but yeah, it's another day without the app, which is kind of frustrating. Thank you, Scrub Peter. I'll have a great look at your hand. Dragon Maid, okay. Appreciate that, Hydrex. I'll send the Rebellion back. I don't really want to give them too many cards. I'm waiting for the new structured egg. Want to get it for the... to get her started new year. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, getting them into heroes. Damn, they're going to be pretty well off here. I'm probably going to lose to Dragon Maids of all things. I am going to go here. Yep, a lot of people will be burning their wallet for that setup. Oh, sorry, I'm just so distracted at the moment. What am I doing? Just gotta concentrate on what we're doing. I'm sorry for people wondering in the background. We are effectively setting up, trying to get the untapped companion app to go again. Has anyone got the app and has any suggestion sites since the update yesterday? Like I said, I'd greatly appreciate that if people did. So I just like seeing my statistics, and I think people do like to see what I've got left in the deck to see if there's any potential comeback or anything like that. I have reset the app a few times. We'll go emergency again. Afternoon, Deny. How are you? That face down. Obviously, I know the effect of that card. Three main tidings, okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna shuffle that back. And still build a pretty significant play for this turn. We'll just go Peter. Get Air Blossom back and just, yeah, set up a three-way win. Don't think there's anything they can really do here. What they could do is maybe, if they drew into something good, maybe able to prevent this turn from happening. So all I'm looking to do is get 3 cards set up on the field and just take the big amount of damage at Nibiru and play. There was a slight pause there too, like that makes me think they do have something like Nibiru set up. You are kidding me. You top decked Nimbira. I just knew they had Nimbira as soon as there was a side pause the first time. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Build up our play. We'll go here. Tribute off the airlifter in hand. How long do you reckon it'll take before the update? Well, the update ends, and then people building like Fiendsmith slash decks. I think it'd be a great opportunity when people are trying to learn the deck, take advantage of them. Activating from the graveyard. Should have a wee bit too much in the tank for potentially Dragon Maid, just based on what I've got. Simo Titan with the replay too. We've got Hydrix and a Simo replay. That is all good. I'm just going to get prepared to get something up. How's things? Cool. Welcome into the stream. There's Scrub Peter surrendering their position there. So I'm happy with that. That's a good win. And another whole lot of gems incoming. Had a dumb battle against Tempai that I must see. I look forward to seeing it, Simo. So we're over 2,000 gems now. Just before the new update. Right, Hydrix, your replay is up first. Let's get your one up and running. And now we've got the Simo Titan replay. Good to see Paylet. This deck is just so hard to break down once you get a bit of a foothold in the game, and a nice draw on Reasoning. 3 face downs, and now we're just trying to set up in a different way here. Very nice. Their misplay. You probably would have been thinking, oh yeah, just another Tempo player. It's Timo right, and you probably thought, oh yeah, time to surrender now. And yeah, they butcher up their plays and end up dropping the game. Okay, we're pretty well set up there as well. Excellent. Yo, Curb Suit Milkshake. How much did you donate there, Curb? I don't think I'm Pangea properly working still. How are you, my friend? Big shout out to you. We were gonna think about doing a collab at some point this month, so you have to let me know. I'll get that working properly tomorrow, I think. Last is playing no game. Okay, interesting. Just before we start Simo's replay, I'm just gonna test this. There's a few traps that people can sort of use. Corner then till it decides that it wants to activate again. How many gems was that? Not how many gems. How many bits was that, Curb, by the way? 2 for those that haven't followed Curb. I appreciate that. And Laundry Dragon Maid is goated. We've got a Simo Titan replay now. It's mainly going to be during my event, but don't worry. Okay, all good. We'll collab some part in the future, you know? Like, at the end of the day, I am organising a few this month. I'm working with Superb Pep, just with some basic ideas and just trying to get pretty well set up for that. $50 biddies, I appreciate that, by the way. We will update the little ticks on the wall. The little ticks is getting us close to now pretty much 9,000 bits for this emote, so it's going quite good at the moment. Just taking their opportunity. The new deck screen are cool. Yeah, I've seen a few of the new features. Like, what are your thoughts on them? yet they still lose. Okay, that is even more remarkable. Mr. Deck screen where you could hide all the you can dismantle cards. I haven't really looked into that screen. Obviously, I dismantle a little bit differently to others, so that is obviously part of my setup. Honestly, they should have added these features since the game release. Yeah, they definitely need to be on top of that. Like the right. Try and re-select the deck again. We're on a little win streak too, by the way. Well deserved loss for Tempai. That's probably what people are saying when I was playing the deck, to say the least. I just can't get that app to work, so we will just leave it there till it's fixed. Okay. No one wants to see my statistics anyway, so we're taking on Centurion with nothing in hand. Brilliant node. We'll go here. We'll go Fire Attacker. But hey, you take those. You take the blunders. Done them myself too, where I've gone in and done that, and it's pretty much backfired immediately, where you just shame surrender. Grab a drink of water. I'm going to focus on what I'm doing now. Went through gold only with Trickstar, then switched to Plunder Chimera for plat. Hopefully they draw a card and I can discard too. Which they're going to do. Perfect. We have done the correct play there. Wake up Centurion. They're going to have a pretty good board though. Going to send a Singlish away. We are going to activate that now. Are they going to allow me to draw? That is the big question. Tricky one. Hopefully they decide to out the Fire Attacker. Didn't do too bad with Trickstar. Yeah, that's a decent win rate, Simo. Speaking about win rates, I'm still waiting for Ultra Vegito Blue to pop in so I can challenge them to a duel to see if I can beat the 97% supposed win rate with Monadium. So that is an open challenge. 2 Ultra Vegito Blue. Hopefully Ultra Vegito Blue's up to the task. Hey, you take being a bit lucky. I'll take being lucky in this game any day of the week. I think the same to everyone as well. Like, you want the sort of the best possible hands, and you want wish your opponent didn't get as good of hands. What are they doing here? SB Little Knight. That's actually really good. That's actually really awesome if they do that. I'm so glad I saved my gems now. Decades League, that more Skystrike alternative arts are on their way. Yeah, like, how many gems did you end up saving for that? Like, I've only got 2,000. I'll be just getting the bundles, then I'll get the structure deck for heroes, and then start working out what I need for that deck. If I don't have all the things for the deck, like, I'm not going out of my way to craft hero cards still. We'll get the structure. We'll practically almost be there anyway. Only at 3k. Yeah, that'll still get you the bundle if you want to get it, Pentagon. This is actually a really nice setup. I'm in a really good spot here. Pretty happy where this is. Yeah, I'll get about 50 or so, I think, from the hero deck, which will allow me to basically get 2 new cards. Like, I've called this the Null Charmy Pass myself. I'm getting playsets of both those cards. Just want to get it out of the way, really. That's all I'm sort of worried about. Currently on 14k, I thought all those would be for Bow of the Gods, but now I'm going to have to portion things. Mostly FTK wins and a few wins of people not reading trick. Yes, yeah, some people get caught out by that. Absolutely. Turbulent. I'm going to imperm this as well. We want to force an effect so I can triple tactics talent. I really want to smash this board to pieces if I can. I've got some tools that may be able to do it here too. Imperm these people of night, because that's going to be problematic for us. Including both. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, people, like, I do it myself, Samo. Like, I sometimes just don't read and appreciate what cards truly do. And it does really hurt you in some duels, if you know what I mean, too. Bit of a pain. They are going to definitely negate this. Such an annoying setup that is. Just the way it is, everyone's got annoying setups, you just gotta go overcome it and beat it. Not much I can do on that one. We'll set up a plane. I'm gonna say it. They have something else to this. I just take my hat off to them. They had all the answers. They had the good setup. And unfortunately, I had nothing. Sometimes I'll personally attack their monsters, destroy mine to burn for game, even if I could just win with battle damage. Whatever works, somehow at the end of the day for yourself.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
The big old guitar riff. Running all over, travel the speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what's begun. When you're in the ranks, you can't be guessing about. No matter what you make, the circuitry's connecting where we route. They should have won that duel too. To make a new one. Now access your strength to brave the data storm. Running with the wind, your heart's picking up some more. We'll replay the duel, like they made a blunder in that duel anyway. They went too early on the turbulence. Possible can win. Trust in the future has never been over. It's waiting with the wind. Oh yeah, but that's the tutorial deck if anyone's interested. We'll replay that duel. Oh yeah. Such a catchy number. Be like, dear God, Matt singing again. What have we created here? Right, so pretty much here we'll build up to this turn. They should have definitely won this duel. They had a great setup here. As soon as I saw the window, I was just gonna go win. Didn't matter what they drew in the hand. I either had to win that turn or lose that turn. Simple as that. I'll go up to the play where they what card they try to target. Yeah, I'm just baffled as to how they did not win this duel. They had a great setup. We got rid of Blazar Dragon, which was fine. Maxi. Yeah, I was gonna turb send those two away, so I did that before anything else, because SP obviously can sort of banish some cards. There's Crimson Dragon. Wish there was like a wee wine feature, just so you could rewind like an aspect of the duel up. So I did that deliberately. It's gonna slow the play down now. So they impermed Turbulence. That is a horrendous blunder. The reason why I say that there is because now I've got a wee bit of a play. I can go into Prometheum, bring back Turbulence. The funny thing is they still have Maxi. That's the bizarre thing. I could have gone into my graveyard with Rescue. I was going for the Zelanis, sort of Salamangreat, sort of Phoenix, Raging Phoenix play. But yeah, that was a pretty bizarre one to say the least. I don't know what they were thinking. Nah, very, very bizarre. Very bizarre play from them. They should have stayed in the duel. Like, they more than likely would have got out of that situation. I'm just going to clear up the solo too very quickly. Just because I've got that as a mission. I need to get that done. But yeah, like, it's always good to sort of analyze some of those duels. But yeah, what a massive mistake. Like, they should have waited till I've activated Turbulence and then went for the Imperm. They would have shut off my spells and traps at the very least for that setup. And then more likely proceeded the next turn to beating me quite convincingly. I'm actually surprised that I got the win, but you take those. Like I said, we're going to take a lot of those over the next wee while, because obviously Duel Pass is something I'm really wanting to complete. Our stream will be extended today too, everyone. Obviously tomorrow I've got the day off, and I'm just going to be using that mostly to relax. I've got 1 day left for the week, for the working week too, so I get back to work for 1 day and then off for 2 again. So yeah, some very long streams planned over the next sort of 4 or 5 days. That is definitely on the agenda. I'm just going to really go on the pass. Obviously we've got a few incentives that have been met as well. You'll see that we met the Pickle Deluxe one. So I was just talking to Random Note Generator about this the other day. Well, Dusty redeemed it anyway. Most of them are going to be done on the Sunday. No day one Fiendsmith stream. Yeah, I'll be avoiding that deck in terms of investing into it. I would have probably invested into it, but I'm going a different direction with my account now. Like, I'm pretty happy just having the odd good deck here and there and just building up some decks I can play you guys in the duel room for. Duel rooms will return once I hit a level 100 too, so obviously we missed Monday's usual duel room. But there is plausible reason behind that. I just want to get the cards that I need for the pass. And yeah, then see where we're stacking up. But yeah, anyone in stream investing in the Fiendsmith, I know a few of you guys have saved up quite a bit for a variety of different things, such as the alternative arts, and yeah, like I said, I hope everyone gets some good pulls tomorrow. I'm hopeful that I'll get one of the bundles all set up for tomorrow. May not even be then, it may be like 7 or 8 days away before I can get the 2 expensive bundles that the game's probably ultimately going to offer me. Yeah, that's the dailies done. Look at that, I've got the amount of life points over the amount of gems for the burn event there. I'll do it with all the UR points with the alternative art hunts. Yeah, the one annoying thing they will do, like I believe some of the current Sky Strikers that are going to be alternative art will be UR when they've got UR SRs. Like some of the life point situation, I still don't really agree with that. Like if the card was made in SR, the alternative art should not be UR. Like it's just them trying to print money. Then they'll make money off it too. But give people the opportunity to still, in the meantime, still easily craft the SR. You can go that way. Can't spare any gems for anything else. Right, we're going to see. We lost a few coin flips. Yeah, there'd be variants everywhere in Amberry. Like, expect the meta to just be variants and a bit of Fiendsmith, and a few other things will sort of do alright as well. But yeah, like, it's going to be a big gravity shift for the game. Gold Sarcophagus, this is probably Despia. I'm becoming smaller and smaller in every stream. Me. Is that a good or bad thing, Namberi? Is that a good or bad thing? I don't know if that is a good or bad thing. Too, by the way. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight over the last week while we are gonna go imperm. They're going to have to absolutely work their socks off. Book of Eclipse. Honestly, I had the same issue with Fiends as Bicycle back then. Archetypes and Tunnel for a proper deck. Oh, awesome, Namberry. Yeah, like, I'm on a big journey. I let myself go. I had a pretty rough patch a couple years ago. And I started the new job, and I just wasn't motivated to eat healthy and whatnot. I was eating a lot of junk and garbage. Like, obviously I'll have the odd cheat day again once I hit my goal weight, and, but yeah, it's one of those sort of things where, yeah, I've got a long way to go still. I've got another 20 odd kgs or something to lose. But no, I appreciate you, saw that, Namberry. I've lost 10 kgs since Christmas. So that just puts into perspective that anyone can do it, you know, like, I have a thing called the man shake. I think you would be aware of this. It's great we saw it. Mentioned that I sent you there. May even sponsor the channel for it, so but yeah, this is where I get my shakes and that from. I have like scented pods. I am very strict on diet. That's what I are having there at the moment. But yeah, 10 kgs, yeah, Namberry. That's a lot of weight to lose. But yeah, still got another 20 to lose before I'm at the weight that I need to be at, which is around about 85 kgs. So that tells you how big I still am. I am embarrassed to say that I'm 105 kgs, when usually I am pretty healthy, pretty fit and strong. But nah, yeah, that, like I said, my weight loss journey is gonna continue. I'm absolutely determined this time. Like, obviously, the motivation is to lose weight with others at work. Work now, I've had the issue with the weight, and they've always encouraged me to sort of go out and sort of do it, you know? But yeah, no, anyone can do it at the end of the day. It just takes a few small steps. But yeah, there were some very tough first couple of weeks. Like, there's always, I wanted to grab something like a quick burger or a pizza or something like that. And that just had to stop. Yeah, like, I wanna get to a point where I can at least sort of play sport again. Around 83 kg, and people think that you're skinny, Namberry. That's a good weight, actually. For me, it's I need to lose 100 plus pounds. Saying I'm not in the best mentality right now for a diet, but I need to be consistent like I used to be in full 2002 to winter 2023. Great to see you on stream 2 Mystery. Yeah, like, it's always good to share with other people. Like at the end of the day, like, even if you're not in the best mentality, it's just one little step a day. Like, that's all I had to do. I was not in good shape either a couple of years ago around that time. But yeah, like, it's just one small step. It's like, hey, I won't order that tonight or something like that. I'll get this instead. You just got to break the cycle for like 2 weeks. My environment changed, so my eating habits changed back, and for a year now I've struggled. And it's exactly right. Like, situations, mystery crop up, and like, obviously some things are out of your control, right? Where was this last turn? Where was the damn play last turn? Now we're effectively in a very bad spot. I get the engine still. It's fine. But nah, like I said, when you're in the right headspace, mystery, just absolutely go for it. There's always good things out there. There's obviously, like, out there, HelloFresh, Factor. There's some really good places where they get people in good shape. You do look like you're around 90 kg today. I am currently, I'm 6 foot, 6'1". I am. I'm pretty lanky, but no, I'm definitely overweight. Definitely dread checking the scales at work all the time. We'll go there. We are going to see probably fallen of our bears. I'm not around 90 kgs. Better meter 81, meter 82. Just slightly taller than 6 foot. About the average height for someone around my area to be good truth. This is not going to be an easy situation to be in, so they are going to bring Mirror Jade back. But no, it just starts somewhere, right? Like, for me, like, there was a breaking point around Christmas time, and then the added bonus of work was having a competition to see who would lose the most weight. I think they've set that up with me in mind. Like, there's encouraging results from everyone at work. Like, don't get me wrong, the environment I'm in at work's pretty amazing. There's an amazing crew there that always are encouraging. Also, this might be because I was sick day, but I bought some junk food because of that being the past mid today. I tried eating it today, didn't finish it, didn't want it. So I tossed it. Yeah, just a little step like that. That's all that's required. like sometimes people just have the answer for everything. Brandon had the answer for that one. But no, like I said, that really inspires me, Namberi. Like, with anything, like, people are slowly noticing. But yeah, I'm getting there. But yeah, like, once the time comes, when I'm at my goal weight, we are going to have the odd cheat night, because with the incentives, like, there could be, like, try all this certain product or something if I can get it. Like, that's going to be, like, an incentive that I will try to meet. We are going to go there. It's the ideal situation to use this, by the way, so we'll go Sky Crisis. Send... harder for them. Right. We'll get there. We'll like I said, when I've hit my goal weight, I'll show my little journey that I have. I'll see if I can get some pictures from work, how big I actually was until the shaper was to the shape I get. And we're probably 3 or 4 months away from the weight anyway. But no, it's good to talk about. It's good to have that stuff out in the open. But yeah, like I've decided that we're just got to get back to where we were a few years back. But nah, there are some tough nights. Let me know if you have any tips, like run down what you've been doing, because it could help me potentially. Right, this is my suggestion to you, Mystery. I don't know if this will help, but I've got some pointers. I've actually got some really good pointers. So, if this is plausible, I don't know. I think you'll have somewhat of suggestions like HelloFresh and Factor. You'll see those ads on YouTubers and that promoting it. My brother has it. It's actually not bad. Factor. Like, you can tailor-make your diet to whatever you like. Like, it may save you doing your grocery shopping or whatever like that. Gonna go back down to 0. But they're good ones. Like, just the key thing is drinking lots of water. Am I sponsored? No, I'm not, Simo. I am not sponsored by HelloFresh or Factor. I just know HelloFresh is good because my brother has it. He buys every week, and he's a gym freak. He is pretty much having that all the time. He preps his meals. He preps his meals for the week. He just cooks a big meal and on Sunday night, and he just does that like meal prep for the week. That's his game. Too, by the way. How's things, Badass McGee? Welcome into the stream. But no, like, good little tips is just have a water bottle constantly with you and drink basically a cup or two of water every 2 hours. Like, as long as you have 8 to 10 glasses a day, that really helps. Try to stay away from, like, the fizzy drinks and energy drinks and all that. Like, you do it tough the first 2 weeks. Like, you'll be incredibly low energy. There's also, like, the diets out there that I see work quite well. And are not sponsored, disclaimer to not be sued. I am not sponsored by either of those. The anniversary has indeed started. Instructions are unclear. HelloFresh and Factor are going to contact Matt for sponsorships tomorrow. But yeah, well, how's things?
Booyah! Who's the man?
Is it Nikki? Nikki Y. Welcome into the stream. Welcome to the community, my friend. 2:30 in the morning. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, the update for me finishes at 8:30 at night, so we'll be doing different things by then. I'll be pretty refreshed going into that stream. But no, we're not going to be sued at all. So no, like that, they'll be wrapped. That even if I'm not sponsored by them, they're promoting the product, to say the least. I know that there's some good things about it, but yeah, like for me, change starts within. Like, you just got to deep down say how I'm better than this, and just make little changes. Or even take tips off their website, like just little things like that, and try to cook something. The update ends at 12:30. We will do the pack opening. Yeah, sue for free promotion. Yeah, that'll be a world first. But yeah, that link I sent above, Mystery, the Manshake, like they're pretty good, but I think they're New Zealand, Australia based. I don't know if they deliver. Like the States. Well, they could do. They could absolutely do. They'll be quite slow, but look at the side I sent up before. Got the previous Twitch account password, so you made a new one now. Once it's recovered, so I'll use that again. Nicole has made how many accounts now? Is that your third one now? Right, yeah, we'll go there. But no, it's always good to talk about different topics anyway. Like, people could have other methods as well, like that sort of a walk every day helps as well. The second one. I'll tell you what, I'd be devastated if I lost this account. Like, the amount of work I've put into the username material is absolutely insane. I've got all sorts of security things on my account as well, like if things went wrong, but 10's just good enough here. Always be inspired, you know, that's the key. They're only getting another draw. They're only going to get one draw here, so that's fine. Had no option left. Did you contact Twitch? Mixture everything. It's a very good idea to have that sort of set up. The Imperm, that is kind of devastating, that is actually, but we've got Alert. We might as well activate Alert and get Impulse and then try to go into Preventer. Try to hurt them in a different way here once they start summoning. But no, there's some good ideas out there. If people want to bounce ideas around, like I'm glad like I said, I'm glad Namberi brought it up. Like, just because yeah, like I said, a few people have noticed, a few people haven't. But yeah. Yeah, like, the one of the Herald, okay, it's Ritual, okay, right here. Voiceless Voice, potentially they get another card with Max C. Email to Twitch because of the number I lost, and the number was connected, so it can't be logged in unless I find that number again. Oh, like your mobile number or phone number or something like that. I think the phone number for my one is not even the actual number that I use now. So if I lost my account, I have ways of retrieving my account anyway, so that's gonna be fine. No, not gonna activate Preventer, but just gotta try to set up here. Got to get 5 summons out of them, so obviously we'll probably lose Preventer in the process. 32 carats, still good to have a good pass read. You just never know, right? Like, I've had some strange things happen on this account before, like very strange instances in stream. Were you on the stream a few years back, Badass McGee, where the stream got view botted? Someone set a view bot in the stream, and I thought, oh yeah, all these amazing people follow me, and then I realized that someone set one loose. I had to end the stream, and then it took Twitch like 2 and a bit years to remove every single account that was falsely added to my numbers. Because it was quite funny, by the way, everyone, when this happened, like, I was thinking, oh yeah, they're never going to get removed. I was at about 1,800 followers at the time, then all of a sudden went back down to 1,200, and then it's like Twitch cleared them all out finally because I emailed them relentlessly. They got rid of it. Yeah, they got old Legacy of the Duelist days. I was still got a few things to do on Legacy before we fully retire that game. Just got a few big goal times that we've got to achieve, but we'll get there. One announcement that I am going to do, chat, as well. I don't know how this will go, but I'm thinking about giving a couple copies away of the Early Days collection. You must have Steam. I feel like giving back to the stream in terms of a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Related game. would be pretty cool, to say the least. But yeah, I'm only thinking about it at this stage. I've just got to see what the money situation is like. Obviously, we've got the Champions Cup coming up, which is the revenue that I've got from Twitch that will go towards that. And then I can't really spend. So yeah, like I said, I'm tossing up whether to try and do something to try and get people a copy of that game. I don't know if, just to leave a note, I don't know if I'll be streaming that game at this stage. Obviously, this is our most important game. We've got other speedrunning projects as well. We've got the Peggle Deluxe game in the next few days as well. I have no idea what that game is. And we've been asked to speedrun it, complete a run of that. Fine. Summons. Game, because this will just counter. Sorry, this will counter Severus. But yeah, the interesting thing with those Yu-Gi-Oh games that they're releasing, from what I can see, they'll be popular for like a month, and then because they're gonna have online play some of those old games, and then they'll fizzle out big time. I really hope they don't. I really hope they do well, because I would love to see them release like a Tag Force collection, like a World Championship edition sort of like collection. Like there's so many Yu-Gi-Oh games in the past that they could just sort of bundle up. So hopefully this one does well. But yeah, just kind of weighing it up whether I give away 1 or 2 copies of the game. But it all depends. All depends. Like my money situation's pretty tight at the moment, to say the least, and I might need that money for myself. But we'll see. Like everything's just wait and see at the moment. Like obviously other factors outside of here may prevent me from doing that. But one thing for the Champions Cup participants too, like that will start on the 10th, to say the least. Mondo. Okay, they've kept one of the cards in. It's about at level 36 too, chat. We'll be able to get something new very shortly as well. In terms of a craft. Okay, that kinda helps me. Kinda doesn't at the same time. I need to sort of bait out the ritual and then slam them with evenly matched. Don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but we'll see. Call buy is not great. Good. They took the bait. Unbelievable. I'll try and get evenly off, but it's probably not going to go off either. They've probably got the negate for it. Anyone in chat getting early days collection? Like, obviously, it's a big thing for me. It's going to be the first game as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Speedrun mod where a lot of people are querying about it already, like all the old games. But yeah, any old games that capture people's eyes, that is hopefully going to be devastating enough. Need to put them on the back foot a little bit. Probably still a win to Voiceless. This deck's still annoying to beat. I don't beat it that often. There was a time where I wanted this build as well, so they got barrier up still. That's not a bad wee move, but I have got them down now. Do you see the new alternative arts and the mates and the fields? The field looks kind of interesting too, what I can see. Xlar's put some things up if people want to see that. Yeah, and any topics people want to talk about? Like we had the very intriguing topic before, with Namberi bringing it up. Like with anything Yu-Gi-Oh related, anything anime related, people are welcome to bring up. Like anyone watching Dragon Ball Daima, for example, that series about to wrap up. Like I don't know if you guys have liked that series or not. I will watch it eventually. Like I have seen little snippets here and there. Like, I do love the Dragon Ball franchise. I do want to do Sparking Zero at some point. Want to complete a few sort of things there. Old days of Xenoverse 2 that we played. Maxi, the mighty Maxi. Trying to stay in this still. Looks like it's going to be over. Just waiting for the next season of Dan the Dan. Is that a good one to watch up at us, Miguel? I've got to start watching some animes again. She's over the star. I just want to see if this gets me to level 36 effectively. Completed the phase. Yeah, I like a bit of a program with a bit of a funny side to it, you know, like it's just always good to take your mind off things. Sitting and watching the Voiceless Voice. Trying to get through. Yeah, I've got Netflix. Been actually watching some Netflix over the last wee while actually. Been rewatching some of the series that I like watching. Been rewatching a series called White Gold at the moment. Pretty much it's a sort of a British program set in the 80s. These it's quite funny actually. Like if anyone wants to watch that, White Gold's sort of a good one. Well, it's only 12 episodes, but it's a shame it got cancelled because it was quite a hard case. There goes the Maxi. No, I'll definitely start getting into them, like, just obviously before I wind down, watch a couple of episodes, something a night. Just thought I had enough to level up there, never mind. We've only gained 3 levels in the Era 19. It's like they made the dual pass harder, where I've just lost a lot more. Some insane things to come in tomorrow, like it's gonna be an insane stream, obviously celebrating the 3 years of this game. Maintenance for 4 and a bit hours tomorrow. Jeez, it's gonna be a long wait for that game. Risk goes. May play Poke Rogue or something in between that time, or we'll do the Pickle Deluxe stuff potentially. We'll go first. Looks like we're going to probably D-rank straight away. 16k gems. Man, I wish I had those sort of gems. I'll never have those sort of gems in the history of this game. Like, I think the most I've had is when I invested into Tempai. That time I had around 8,000. Only then it was just enough. We'll send another Dear Bowstar away. Definitely something flipped on to toggle on or something there. We'll go Hydrant. And still very bad. Try and get a lucky draw or something like that. That's all I can ask of the game. That's a good draw. That's an absolutely sublime draw. Whether or not we get set up here. We'll go Airlifter. I am going to go Rescue HHQ. Just so we've got that ability to put cards back into our deck at the end of the turn. So that is going to be fine. We'll go into SP Little Knight. You'll be chomping at the bit to spend those gems in real life. When did they all expire for you? Obviously, you only can carry 10,000 before they go into the gift box. I do think people that have spent money in the game for their gems sort of can hold them a lot longer, I believe. Yeah. Go. Right, let's get some set up. Oh, the 17th. Oh, brilliant. So you'll be pretty happy with that. You're gonna get you're probably gonna get everything that you want, I would say, with the 16k. And what I'll do with 16,000 jeepers. Free to play too. Very nice. Very nice. Like I said, you can totally make it as a free to play. I think in this game, like if you're dedicated enough, or if you've had an account since day one, like you're gonna get to a point in the game where you'll get everything that you need. Should be able to compete. Don't have anything that removes the back row. The old Arby's Feather Duster. Man, whenever I get a good start now with Rescue Ace, it's just so vulnerable to that sort of stuff. I can't. I've got no. That's the best possible board I could have set up. We've got Max C. Just in case I somehow survive, I will go here and here. I'll send away Dark Hole, they'll blow up my whole board. This is definitely 10-5. And what do you know? Welcome, come on down. Here is Tempo. Getting their attacks in before they build up the play. That should be Chandra. Chandra into Pydra. Pydra to gain Sanjin Kaiman. Then Kaiman into Fadra. They can kind of read it like a reasonable book. Just need the right card just to hurt them a little bit. I need it now though. Yeah, that's what Tempai are going to be packing anyway. Like, they're going to have those Feather Dusters, Lightning Storms, Heavy Storms. They're going to have, like, the removal stuff to sort of play around a lot of big, heavy boards. Like, they are definitely a designed second build. How are they going to fare tomorrow? Are they is there a Fiendsmith Tempai version out there? Will we see that there? And I think we're going to see a lot of Azamina Snake Eye, too. I think we're going to see Fiendsmith Ubel. There's going to be some crazy things sort of happen over the next wee bit. Just a little bit of experience that I need will get me to level 36 and another multi-army card. But yeah, longer stream today, longer stream tomorrow. Like, the beauty of having a national holiday tomorrow. Like, I wish it was Friday. That would have been so ideal. Like, I've got to work one day left of the week. As many Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith is better than New Bell. Fiendsmith. How much are we getting all the Asmina stuff of instantly D-ranked down up? Just after such a good start to the stream too, getting 4 wins in a row. Okay, that should be my next UR. Right, so we're gonna craft a second copy of that. That's insane to me, right? Like, at least we're starting to get the cards that are going to replace Max C. We'll save and return. I really want to get maybe some Ultimate Slayers and Black Goat last. I don't know when the Dominus stuff's going to release, like Purge, Impulse. Sort of hard to know. But yeah, we're going to keep playing. We're going to keep on rocking up with the Rescue Ace deck to try and net us out some more wins. Right, let's dominate. Let's try to dominate this though. Probably have the counter for this, but we've got to go for it. Centurion, Whitewoods. Whitewoods get a bit more stuff tomorrow, don't they? Well, White Forest. I wonder how much they'll boost them up as well. Other news, if people follow sports or anything, what do people think of that Luka Doncic, whatever his name is, moving to the Lakers? Like, I follow a wee bit of basketball as well. I don't know if any of you guys follow the NBA, but what are people's thoughts on that? Pretty crazy trade, right? I see a lot of Dallas Mavericks supporters are packing in their season passes. Yo, I'm good, Superb Pat. How are you, by the way? We'll shout out Superb Pat. Superb Pat is a fellow Master Duel streamer who streams a wee bit earlier than what I do and has a lot of tournaments. And one thing for Superb Pat, are you looking forward to tomorrow, or are you all prepped? Are you building, or are you dreading tomorrow? Waiting ever so patiently. Looking forward to it. I got a lot of saved on all your accounts. trying to build something different on every account, I'm guessing. I think I'm going to do pools and decide what I'm building on each based on your pools. Yeah, that totally makes sense, right? Like, obviously, you don't want to sort of do it in a way where you end up sort of having multiple of the same thing. Yeah, for me, so for about, I'm just getting the bundles and getting the hero structure. Like, we probably will be playing heroes as our next sort of deck on the game. This is a pretty good setup. I don't know if we're going to break this, but we'll see. All will be revealed. Big update tomorrow. Obviously, the 4.5 hour one. Heroes will be a cool structure. I think they'll officially be the best structure, to be honest. And then the fun thing is I've pulled a lot of hero stuff over the last 3 years. I'm going to get about 50 UR dust back. That's going to allow me to finish my Mulch Army playset. And then I am sort of looking to maybe get one Ultimate Slayer or one Black Goat Laughs for the pass. And that should be me. And then I should update my list. I'll be sort of looking out for the next few months for like Dominus Impulse, maybe Purge. Just depends with my deck suit. If they don't, then we'll start maybe looking at some cards to finish some decks off potentially. All depends on what releases before we go for that. Go emergency. Damn, they've allowed that. Yeah, they've cooked up pretty well here. We're gonna go. It's painful. This is a board that you just don't beat normally. We're gonna go Fire Engine. Want to bait this Blazar Dragon out. So I'm gonna get my triple tactics to go off. But no, I'm excited where I land after the duel pass, you know, and obviously after all the anniversary. Like, I'm gonna be in a strong spot.
Who's the
Yo,
man?
Tenpai Hentai was Senpai. Yo, what a great name. What a baller name that is. Welcome into the stream, my friend. I'm gonna really bait them here. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Blazar Dragon. Tenpai Hentai was Senpai. Great name, I give it that. We got the Duel Firm. Okay. Good. Work incredibly hard. Sense the opportunity. Yep, that's what I think they'll go for. This will be game. 4 and the 6 will make it. They'll remove with Jerusalem. I think she's game, sadly. We're on the floor, okay. Sure. Force that Baron activate. Right, let's go Turbulent. If they allow me to go Turbulence, which they have. Right, we've got some plays here. Rescue alerts. Okay. Already activated emergency. Plata's Blazer's coming back. Yeah, that's one tricky thing we're gonna have to deal with. We're gonna go alert. We're gonna go Preventer. Yes, they do. No, they don't. They don't have a thing in the graveyard. I'm going for game here anyway. Gonna construct a turn. So they've got that's their setup there. I don't quite have that. Go here. Send that away. Oh. Might be pretty useful to get back into hand. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. I've just got to try to set up a play here. So we've got Preventer. There it is. We're going to bring back Turbulence. Got to bring up some plays. Just got to be patient here. Got to build up the play. Like I said, we have constructed a turn. I have seen a way of potentially winning this game. So well, yeah, it doesn't matter who we bring back. When's the Scyther Slacker Fit coming back? If people request it, I will bring it back. Nibiru in hand. Right, let's build this up. Linus in the middle. We're gonna have to destroy Turb. Yep, they're all going face down. They're absolutely all going face down. We'll keep that one on the board. That's going to go there. Yep, that's going to be the tricky thing. Operate with. Do you know what I should have done? I should have played Zelandis in this row. Where is it just not significant enough? Activates. Pop. Look at the genius. Look at that board they set up too, but yeah, just that shows you just never give up. Just absolutely blitz that duel. Let's go. Nice, we'll take that. Yep. My mind's not really like the version people should be playing. Like, I made the decision at the time not to go Bonfire, though. The funny thing with Rescues for my journey with this deck, at the time I had to get cards, like I had to get this eventually, I had to get Solana, so I was running completely different Rescue Race builds for a long time. I had to make do with what I had. So I didn't really get the full potential. I still don't have the full potential. Yeah, obviously would have Oil in this deck too. Like, Oil's a pretty good card for Rescue Ace too. I got 2 level 4 Alara Fire monsters with different names in the graveyard, add them to your hand, so you can add things like Impulse, Airlifter, Hydrant. Yeah, pretty good effort. Pretty good effort to get through that. I'll save the replay there just for a bit of a lull. Saved all as public. Yeah, just broke a wee streak that we had going on. But yeah, like, based on performances, like, we're pretty consistently going to get to Master. Like, Diamonds, probably we're going to be stuck in for most of this season, you know? Like, that's just the way it is. I think level 39 is when we get our next SR. So the SRs that we're looking at, chat, is 6 Sams. So, obviously, 6 Samurai, I've been just working my way slowly through those cards. So I will get an SR in a moment. So 6 Samurai is looking like this. Pretty much basically everything set for the UR there. I'm not going into the pack to get it either. We'll just have to craft it eventually. Like, basically everything, every tool is there. Master's always a grind, can't really help that. You got to be willing to put in the grind too, you know. Like, I put a ton of grind into this game. Like, there's just the sheer amount of duels that we've had. Like, I'll show you my stats, actually. My stats are pretty mind-boggling to a lot in stream. As you can see, I've logged in 1,110 days in a row. I've had a lot of wins there. Just at Diamond Nitro may duel each other again. Yeah, 9,143 PvP wins. That's not too bad, considering I've played a lot of Rogue in my time. Want to get that close to 50% eventually. Like, that'll take a wee bit of time. But yeah, like, the willingness to grind's there. It's pretty much going to be over 3 years in a row at some point. There's the per pat. What was this 3 years in a row? Just going to have a wee look. So, say 365 days in the row in the year times 3. We're already over it. So, we've hit just over 3 years in a row logged in. Matt's wife's gotta have the most loyal man on earth. I don't think I'd put up with the amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've put up with. So pretty much to sum up my statistics, this is not including this is just not including Master Duel. Master Duel, I've racked up 4,231.2 errors. Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution, 745.4 errors. Duel Links, 1,792.3 errors. And if you factor in, like, I played a lot of the OG Legacy on my PlayStation, I'm probably looking at close to 10,000 errors on the game, to say the least. Yeah, 1,095, I'm truly over that. You got to be dedicated, like, especially if I'm a free-to-play. I've poured in a lot of time into this game. If people look at that this count from the outside in, you'd probably think it's a pay-to-win account, just based on what I have. There's a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh, yes. A lot of it's speedrunning, like, just over the last wee while, just, like, more competitive aspect side of things. I have noticed that I've been getting a lot better the last couple months anyway, like, just starting to hit my stride a little bit. When do you imperm hero cool? Good question. Good question. I don't play them often enough, but I tend to hit like Bion, yeah. But where's my yeah, this list here proves that any free-to-play player can sort of go about their business and get a lot of stuff set up. Like, I'm well set up for the game regardless of what happens now. But like that hard work does eventually pay off. You just gotta be dedicated. Like, I sacrificed a lot of time trying to get a lot of these cards, and a lot of them will serve purposes. And we're gonna hit time where we get a lot of surplus SR and UR eventually, because we've already got the cards. Like, the crazy thing is here too. Well, look at this. Link arrows, pendulum scale, attack and defense, abilities other. Finish limit. This is all different too. Okay, that's a wee bit annoying. Right. I've got all the normal and rare cards at the game. I think I've got 3 copies of each card. That's why I don't have anything to NNR craft. SRs, like we're making a good way through that point as well. You can see scrolling through the list. Like, I'm doing pretty alright for SRs as well. Obviously, some of them will be legacy pack ones, some that I won't be able to pull, but we're not too far away realistically. Say, for example, in a couple of years, maybe having all the SRs and just have to get the pack SRs. I'm never going to have all the URs. Like, the URs are just going to be too hard to get all at once, but yeah, to have a fair decent chunk of, like, most cards in the game is pretty nice, at the least. But yeah, like, still a lot of UR. Well, it's not too bad UR-wise. Probably got 50% of the URs just based on that. Obviously, I'll get this guy in the next few days as well. And yeah, there'll be a few other ones that I pick up. Like, we still haven't pulled, like, some of the main ones. But yeah, there's opportunities galore in this game. Just gotta keep working hard. Like, I'll be able to obtain a lot of those cards a lot quicker too, at some stage. Yep, that's all I've been focusing on. Just generally getting the good ones. It's what I've been doing since practically day one. Well, probably disregarding the first month, I've been pretty good just honing in on what's going to be good for this account. But obviously there's a few cards that I'm probably not going to get for a long time. Some things will be long term. Going first just makes me think they're on tempo. Okay, this hand's not too bad. Well, that is just going to end the turn. That card is an absolute pain in the neck for my deck, so I special summon like crazy from the deck and extra deck. So yeah, that's practically just handing the turn over. But no, everyone that's here, just keep at it. Every month you get more advanced in this game. Like, obviously people run, like, multiple different accounts. I run just the one. I purely stuck at this one, because I know I'm going to get opportunities sooner or later, so we're going to go max seed. This could play into my favor too. Potentially, because I've got Nibiru in hand. They're going to Ash. They think, oh yeah, I've got this sorted now. But yeah, there's still a chance that Nibiru could go off. Just depends on what they are playing. Ash seems away. Escape, this is math mech, I would say. Started a new account. Cool. How's your new account and that going? I remember it was about a year or so ago. I tried to get an alternative account started on my mobile. I just couldn't be motivated to do it. Like, I was only playing it during my work breaks, getting 2 or 3 duels done a day. I built somewhat of a super heavy samurai engine because I thought it was going to be good, and yeah, just ultimately lost interest in it. No, I'm really excited for the stuff tomorrow. Like, go over it all with chat. We will have a big stream tomorrow anyway. I'm in bronze with Sidra. Yeah, that's a pretty good start. Cool with Sidra. I'll have to get the deck myself, actually. This is going to have to be timed for me. Parallel to Exceed. I think we sting them now, actually. Just before they can go into any other stuff. Yo, Prinny, Eric, yo, long time no see. How are you today? Big shout outs. Sweep that ball. Still the plays anyway, so the equation. Pretty rain with aching flipper, my flip. beating the main game as well. How long did it take there? It sounds like an interesting game. Pretty 2 Duel of the Operation Panties, dude. Reminds me I have to download that game tonight, too. We've got Circular. Five hours, boss took like 2 to 3 hours to beat. It's more satisfactory sometimes if you can somehow get over the boss right. Terahertz, okay. Still game. Yeah, the multiplication gives that enough attack to beat Nibiru. I should have played Nibiru in defense. Yep. Cost myself the game. 8,000 exactly. Righty, I think we've had our fun with our duels today, to say the least. Prinny, I'll just let you know we're just going to end the stream right about now. Just gonna get a good night's rest so we can start streaming pretty early tomorrow, because obviously we'll start with a bit of Poke Rogue, and we'll probably go the Peggle Deluxe game that we'll play. Prepare for tack mashing. I'll have to get my Xbox controller set up. Who is online that will get our big raid here today? Let's see who's online. Gonna raid Frankie today, so we'll send you guys that way. Thank you to everyone that come into the stream. We'll be up and running with a bit of variety tomorrow. Frankie's back again. You have a good one, Prinny. Thank you to everyone that popped in, and yeah, tomorrow the big day.